Hi, welcome to WorkBC Explained, a video series where we'll break down the programs and services of WorkBC in videos of approximately 5 minutes or less to make them a little easier to understand. Today we're going to be talking about the WorkBC wage subsidy and what employers need to know in order to leverage it to support their staffing needs. First of all, what is the WorkBC wage subsidy? Well, it's a free service provided by the province of British Columbia through WorkBC centers that incentivizes employers to hire WorkBC eligible candidates who are qualified, job ready, but lack work experience. You may be asking yourself, well, how does it do this? It's done by providing employers with financial supports to hire and train these candidates by covering a portion of their wages for up to 24 weeks. This amount can vary depending on the candidate, and more details on this and the WorkBC wage subsidy is available in the description box below. In addition to financial supports, WorkBC also provides post-placement supports like job coaches who can assist with job orientation, monitor job progress, and support with resolving any issues that may arise. WorkBC recognizes that hiring new employees who lack experience or opportunity and bring them up to speed may require additional resources from the employer in the form of job coaching, time, or additional in-house training. That is why the WorkBC wage subsidy exists, to offset these costs and encourage employers to take a chance on a candidate who's got the right attributes you're looking for, perhaps the right education, but is lacking the work experience. Now you may be asking, what do I need to do as an employer to qualify for the WorkBC wage subsidy? There are a few eligibility criteria employers must meet. These include, but are not limited to, the following: being a registered business in BC, offering a full-time position of 35 hours or more per week, offering the likelihood of long-term employment, finally, paying reasonable, competitive wages that are reflective of the market wage rate. So now you know the what, why, and who. You may be still curious about a few things. Here are the most frequently asked questions we get from employers who are inquiring about the WorkBC wage subsidy. How do I apply, and what is the registration process? It's just a phone call away. The easiest way to apply is to call your local WorkBC center. Our staff can discuss eligibility with you and guide you through the entire process over the phone. Or if you wish, you may apply online. How long is the wage subsidy for? It's up to 24 weeks depending on the candidate. How long until I receive my payment? You should receive your payment 5 business days after you submit the claim forms and the related documents. How do I receive my money? Employers receive their money as a reimbursement. This is a direct deposit. What is the amount of subsidy I would receive? On average, it starts at 50% of the employee's wages for the first 8 weeks and then operates on a diminishing scale over the next 16 weeks. But this depends on the candidate you hire and the category in which they fall under. It is actually possible to get more than 50% wage subsidy depending on the category of the candidate. Can we use the Canada Emergency Wage Subsidy and the WorkBC wage subsidy at the same time? Yes, but not for the same candidate, meaning the employer cannot receive the WorkBC wage subsidy and the Canada Emergency Wage Subsidy for the same employee, but they can receive them for different employees. On that note, WorkBC wage subsidy has recently expanded its eligibility for job candidates to provide even more incentives for employers to hire. For example, employers that needed to lay off employees during COVID-19 now have a chance to hire back some of these same employees and have their wages subsidized for a period of time. WorkBC wage subsidy is an amazing resource for eligible employers who are genuinely looking to hire long-term staff to support their business operations. So what are you waiting for? Visit workbccenters.ca, that's workbccenters.ca, or contact your local WorkBC center by phone and let them know you're an employer interested in the WorkBC wage subsidy.